Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing some ladder using the best Sparky Rage deck in my opinion. You guys always enjoy it when I make videos on Sparky Rage. I think my last video I did on Sparky was Sparky Giant with the Tornado. I don't even think Sparky is insane in this meta, but I think it's viable and you can have success with it if you play it well and use good Sparky Rage variants. So let me show you guys, there's actually two people pretty high up with Sparky. One right here is Orange Star, using it with Ewiz and Mega Minion, but I'm using this variant here that Gans is using here with Mother Witch and Minions. I think Mother Witch Minions a little better right now than the Ewiz variant, just because you don't really need to have the Ewiz when you already have the Zap. Mother Witch, as you guys know, is so broken against any kind of like bait type deck, and I just think it overall is better than the Musketeer and the Ewiz and Sparky. And then Minions, I don't know, I just kind of like them. I think they pair really well with the Rage, but that's kind of a preference thing. If you want, you could use the Mega Minion, but I personally prefer Minions. They're better against pretty much every deck except ones that have arrows. So Ebarb's broken, and for the Mini P.E.K.K.A, Heal Spirit for Dark Prince. Before we get into the first game, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really appreciate all the support. It does mean a lot. So let's get into the first game here. 71-27. Not insanely high up. Like I'm like 200 below my season highest. Got some like bad matchups, but we'll work our way back up. Alright. Found our first game here versus Silent Killer. See if this guy wants to do anything here. I don't really want to cycle anything. I could cycle Minions. I usually, if I don't have Zap or Heal Spirit, I'll usually wait to see what my opponent wants to do. Just for a Baby Dragon. I guess we'll Goblin Giant in the back. Good defense against the Baby Dragon. He's gonna have a cage. So it could be Graveyard. It could also be like Electro Giant potentially. We're gonna go into Sparky. Dark Prince. Yeah, so probably Electro Giant. Or it could be Golem, but most likely it's Electro Giant. Okay, nice. Good Heal Spirit distracting the Dark Prince, because if it took out the Sparky and the Sparky didn't shoot it, that would have been a problem, because then I would have had to play E-Barbs, committing so much elixir on defense. So, even though he's got Lightning, this matchup is actually not that bad, because of the E-Barbs, how strong they are. He's actually going to play a Electro Giant into my push. I don't know if that was the best play, because he's not going to get much damage from that Electro Giant. I'm going to go ahead and Rage here to give the E-Barbs so much counter push potential. We might even almost take the tower here, which is crazy to think. Because we only had like one E-Barb down, but good Tornado on his end. He's going to mitigate, you know, majority of that damage. Where like if he didn't NATO, he would have lost his tower, obviously. So it was a good call there on his end. We still got a lot of damage though, which is good for us. Like I would say, even though he's got that King activation, we're in a better position right now slightly. So I guess we'll go Goblin Giant. We'll keep, you know, building Sparky pushes and continuing to save our E-Barbs for his Electro Giant pushes, of course. Let's try to go Heal Spirit here to heal up everything. I'm going to go for a Zap to take out this Ice Wizard quicker. And then we'll go for another Sparky. So he's going to Lightning. And we have another Sparky down right after he played that Lightning, so that was perfect timing. I'm actually going to go Mother Witch because he's not back to that Lightning yet. And then we'll see kind of like what he wants to do. He might go E-Barbs here along with this push that we already have, or we might just... ooh, good Heal Spirit opportunity because he just played that Barb Barrel. I'm going to Sparky. Ooh, he's gonna... He gets the Lightning down late, so he actually was trying to like Lightning the Sparky so it didn't shoot, but he played it light, so not the best play on his end, and as a result of that, I'm pretty sure now's going to be a pretty good time to counter push. He's probably going to Baby Dragon on defense here, probably go for a Barb Barrel, but we're going to Heal Spirit afterwards. get a zap down to kill everything, and E-Barbs should be able to get on top of the tower. One of them still alive. We do take the tower, getting the win there versus Electro Giant, which, as I said, I don't think it's that bad of a matchup. Like, even though they do have, you know, Lightning and Cage, Dark Prince decent against the E-Barbs. Alright, found our next game here versus B Devil. Oh, what? Balloon first play? Alright, we'll do this. It shouldn't get a hit unless he zaps or something. Balloon first play, very interesting. Oh, Mega Knight. Okay, Mega Knight, Balloon. I'm not going to zap those bats because they're actually going to go in front of the Mega Knight. We'll try to surround the Mega Knight. Yeah, nice. It's only hitting one E-Barb. That's perfect. We already took half of his tower. I don't know why this guy went Balloon first play of the game. That was very, very interesting. So, Bar Barrel. I think we're just going to zap the Bandit. And also, very weird deck as well. Bandit, Mega Knight, Balloon. Sparky in the back here works, I guess. Inferno. Okay. Very interesting. I'm a bit confused, but at least we're in a good start so far. I'm going to cycle my Mother Witch. It's going to go Balloon. I guess we'll just go Minions. Again, very interesting Balloon. He played that knowing we had our air cards in cycle. I don't know how I feel about that at all. And once again, should be pretty easy defense here on this Mega Knight. Once again, we're going to surround it pretty easily. And then we have Zap ready if he's going to do something. I think instead of zapping, we're just going to Sparky, because that E-Barb is still going to get damage. We're going to save Elixir, build up a push here. I maybe could have raged that to take the tower and seal it, but I guess it's fine. Ooh, he's going to have Lightning, but he doesn't hit the Mother Witch with that Lightning, so that's great for us. He's going to have arrows. What? Guess I'm going to go E-Barbs. We're going to go Heal Spirit, and then we're going to Rage. Zap that. That should kill the Mega Knight, and then we're going to have still a counter push going on, and he still doesn't have our tower either, so this is actually looking pretty good because tower's at 850. He needs more than death damage. He cannot get death damage and win this. He needs a balloon hit. Or yes, Sparky. We can't defend that, unfortunately. But I'd say overall we're in a better situation because I just think he has to go for very awkward Inferno placements now. We're just going to let this push be. He committed so much Elixir to stop it, so I'm fine with just letting it die and not committing any more Elixir on it. We can go E-Barbs in the opposite lane. We might have to try to 3-crown him here. Okay, good bats. We're going to go for a Rage. We hit the E-Barbs as well. We're going to heal them. Zap instantly on the bats. Oh, they went back in the Rage. E-Barb. He's going to get a couple hits on the King Tower. So it's looking pretty good. Probably going to be directing our focus to getting a potential 3-crown. I'm going to Mother Witch all the way over here so he can't Lightning the tower, the Sparky, and the Mother Witch. And then we're going to go for Minions. Great defense. Go like this. I'm going to go Goblin Giant. We're going to Rage. Heal up this E-Barb, hopefully. Oh, no, it doesn't. Zap will prevent the balloon from getting a single hit. E-Barbs. Mother Witch. Is he gonna balloon? Woo! We won somehow. Like, I wouldn't even say we almost threw that game, because I think it wasn't that easy of a matchup, to be honest, because he had arrows for our minions, and his lightning got good value. I just think it was kind of more so that, I don't know, we just got lucky there, honestly. Because, yeah, that was rough, defending his loon pushes, but I felt like we pressured at the right time. We prevented him from building, like, those big balloon pushes that he was looking for. And oh boy, this is going to be difficult. Log bait. Log bait's hard, but it's winnable when you have this Mother Witch variant, because the... Ooh. It's not like OG log bait. He's got the giant skeleton, so I guess we'll see what type of variant he has. This is gonna go... I'm waiting, because I want to actually play my E-barbs behind it so they don't run into the bomb. I think it's worth leaking some elixir to do that, because now he'll actually have to spend elixir to defend them. He's gonna have bomber. And Mother Witch. So, interesting deck thus far. Hopefully he doesn't have like a rocket or something. We'll see if he does. Hopefully he doesn't. We're gonna ignore that. I don't think that was a very good Goblin Barrel in my opinion, because he already got so much damage in the left lane, and it's pretty obvious we're just going to ignore that, you know, so I don't know why he did that anyway. I don't know if that's going to hit the Mother Witch. It does, but it doesn't kill it. Okay. Guess I'm fine with that. Ooh, he's got RG. So I'm definitely going to go minions too to help out. Yeah, this guy's got an interesting deck. Sparky, I guess. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't take the tower, but... Oh, well he didn't, but it's pretty much dead. Oh, well. I'm gonna play into the giant skeleton. It doesn't do enough damage to kill everything anyway. But the Skarmy kept everything inside. That was unfortunate. I didn't know he had the Skarmy. Oh, he's got Fireball too. Alright, that's a very difficult matchup. GG. I mean, like, it's very hard, obviously, because he has the Fireball too for the Mother Witch. And Goblin Barrel, like, log bait type decks in general are tough, because we don't have, like, a good answer to that. That's very tough, even though he didn't have the rocket, but all good. I'll go on to the next game. Alright, Reverse Killer Gaming. So, but RG decks aren't that bad. It wasn't even the RG that was the problem, because like I usually beat RG Fisherman with Sparky pretty easily, but the it's mostly that Goblin Barrel and Giant Skeleton. This guy's not doing anything. I guess I'm just gonna cycle Mother Witch then. He's gonna have Bowler. Well, I'm actually gonna go E-Barbs and Heal Spirit in the opposite lane, just because Bowler's a good answer against them. And he's got arrows, so he's gonna have good answers to the minions then. I guess we're gonna Sparky. It's probably gonna be Graveyard, which our Mother Witch will get good value against, which is great. Oh, he does go graveyard off of that. Interesting. We can actually go like this. I don't think that was the best graveyard. I'll tell you guys the truth. I don't think that was... And now he's not going to have a lot of elixir. He's going to go Valk, but by the time he plays it... He's not going to have arrows this time. Because he doesn't have the elixir. Let's rage. Ice Wizard goes down. Mother Witch is getting tanked for. That's going to be... that takes the tower on the left lane. Unless he like arrows or something. And we took half the tower on the right lane. Incredible start. That's why when you use Graveyard, you don't want to go in for aggressive graveyards like that, especially if you don't know if your opponent has Mother Witch or not. He probably did that because he was thinking like, oh, I'm probably using like Sparky with you know, maybe like E-Wiz or something, but he kind of got unlucky there. But that's why like in this meta, you really can't be going in. And he activated the King Tower. All right, well that's just GG at that point. Really, like, easy matchup for sure. Like, I think even though he has the arrows for our minions, it's still good for me because in general, like, any matchup where you're against Graveyard and if they don't have a Fireball with the Graveyard, your Mother Witch is just getting, like, infinite value. He even gave up, so yeah. Nice win there. Nice to get that nice and easy win after that really tough matchup in the last game. But yeah, let's keep going. I'll go ahead and search for the next one. And I guess we'll play, I don't know, how many games have we played so far? I think we won 3, lost 1, so maybe this will be the last game if it's pretty long. If it's a quick one, we might go for one more, we'll see. So I'm going to go for Sparky here. It's just going to go for a Miner. So, Miner Lightning. Because I mean, that Lightning was pretty aggressive, I'm going to go aggressive. It's not guaranteed to work because I don't know what he's using, but we do get actually more damage than he got, so that worked. We're just going to zap that. And let me quickly explain why I did that after I'm done defending this. Because he went for a Lightning, which is 6 elixir, right? On my Sparky, that's 6 elixir. The Sparky didn't die, and he played it after already playing a Miner. So essentially, I was in a way kind of like up 3 elixir because he went for a Miner, I went Sparky, so he spent 9 and I just spent 6, and my 6 elixir I spent still wasn't dead, but unfortunately he has he had the perfect defense like in response, so we didn't get the counter push we were looking for, but I guess it's all right. So this is interesting. What is one good thing we got going for us though is he does have the bats, and the Mother Witch does get good value against this Goblin Hut as well, so that's really nice. I think there's a couple cards he hasn't used yet too that I'm unaware of, and I guess we'll find out soon what those are. We're gonna go for a little dual lane pressure here. Ooh, he is gonna have Bowler. Yikes. And kind of like I said, the last game, Bowler's not really what you want to see when you're using E-Barbs because it is a really good answer against them. I guess we're going to have to Sparky. Oh, yeah, such a tough matchup. I know I've been saying tough matchups a lot, but Sparky, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, is so bad sometimes against decks that are just, you know, it seems like so random. Like, because, I mean, that's just really hard. Like, there are 2 decks we lost to completely, like, random off-meta decks. But those are often the things that actually hard counter Sparky. I think Sparky's the best against, like, the meta decks, you know, like, We'll go for one last game because that was a rough matchup. I don't want to end off with that loss. So we'll go for one more game. Alright, here we go. This will be our last game. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, Sparky's like kind of the best against like meta decks, which is why you see it in competitive a lot, but you don't often see it on ladder very frequently, because Sparky is good against like RG Fisherman, right? It's good against, it's not bad actually against like Lava and Golem, because you kind of steamroll them. Here we go, speaking of Golem. So this will be a nice way to end the video if we can get a win here against Golem. Wait. This man doesn't... Well, what about that? That was a nice way to end. Very, very skillful game. I mean, we saw the Golem in the back first play, and then the E-Barb's minions at the bridge with the Rage, and we luckily 3-crown him, you know, get a little lucky there. Yeah, that was a pretty fun way to end, not gonna lie there. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Again, about 60% of people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed according to my YouTube analytics, so really would appreciate those of you guys who watch who aren't subbed. If you do subscribe, trying to, you know, kind of a goal of mine is to hit 100,000 by the end of the year, 100,000 subs. See if we can get there. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna be, now that I'm done school, I'm gonna try to be uploading more frequently, obviously, so we'll see if we can get there. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.